Hey guys, it's Apex here. Yeah, I know I'm back with some commentary videos for once. I mean, I've been a bit busy recently with exams and preparation and stuff, so I've only been able to get the race against pole laps out, which I haven't done for Spain yet, but there will be one coming soon. As you can see, AOR now, yeah, I have been in AOR for a while. I haven't made a video on it yet because I just haven't had a good enough race. I haven't even scored points yet this season. And I've been trying to work out a way to record these videos properly without, the Belgium incident happening again. But as you can see earlier, I was 13th on the grid. I kind of wanted to qualify 11th so I could get fresh tyres, but you can't always get exactly what you want on the grid. But now, as we load up to try and finally score points for once, I was looking forward to this race. I thought I had a good chance of doing well. And it's lights out, and away we go, and we get off to a really good start here. I've been trying to practice my starts because I knew that I was really bad off the line, especially last season. So now, coming down towards turn 1, I don't quite have the speed on Johnny, but he brakes really early, so I just dive it down the inside. The game gives me a bit of a warning, but I don't really see any problem with that contact. Now, through turn 3, we have to try and go down the inside of El Sonny, which we managed to do by holding it through 5th gear, but now he's in our slipstream. I decided to go for the outside line because I don't really want to fight him too hard, because I just didn't want to get caught up in any incidents, because I've already been in 2 incidents this season. Mr. Anchor has gone really deep now into turn 5, so Sonny tried to move. Now I'm trying to maybe go down the inside, trying to hang it around the outside. There are cars just everywhere, and you're just trying to find a bit of space in this opening lap. Through this corner I now have a bit of understeer because I had dirty air, so I tried to lift off just to not run wide into that gravel trap, which is so time consuming. As you can see, El Sonny's trying to go for a move on Anchors. Johnny goes down my inside. I hung it around the outside because I know at turn 3 going around the outside is very good on traction. El Sonny once again tries to move down the inside of Anchor, and has he got it this time? Because he's got it inside line into the next corner. Yes, he does. That's a great move. I try and see if there's any move for me on the outside, but then think best of it. Through the chicane now, I try and maybe position myself for a better run onto the straight, because these guys have been squabbling, but there's a little bit of contact there with Anchor, which causes me to slow down this straight. I tried to set my car up this race to try and overtake some cars, so I should be good down this straight to try and get past maybe one of these. I didn't really have the overspeed though, so I just try and brake early. El Sonny has outbraked himself though. He's gone deep. Will we try and hold it around the outside? Yes, we will. Through turn 3 now, and the only person in my way to trying to get out of this train is Mr. Anchor, who I had a massive, amazing battle in Bahrain, but once again couldn't record it because Belgium last year and Mexico wasn't fun. But now fallen back a little bit, but he's once again gone wide into turn 5, which gives me a much better run out of this corner. Well, he's gone sideways a little bit there with the back end. Through turn 7 now, turn 8, this is so crucial as you try and get onto this little mini straight where you could make a move if you have good enough speed, and he's gone very slowly through turn 9. I'm right up his gearbox now. I pull to the outside and I try and go around him. He's locked up there, which has possibly pushed me wide, and then he tries to squeeze me, but I managed to hold it around the outside, now the inside line, around a very unconventional passing place. That was quite a few stressful opening laps. Yeah. Through that chicane, you can't really see it on my POV, but there was a massive incident. If you look on the minimap, you can see now there's a massive gap behind P10 to the rest of the field, because there was an incident with the 2 Sauber drivers. But now that I have a 2.5 second gap to my teammate, don't really think I'm going to have much pace for this stint, because they've all got slipstream on each other and I'm now in no man's land. Hopefully I can try and pull away from El Sonny in this stint to just not have to worry about him in the pit stops. And speaking of pit stops, here we go. Lap 11. I wanted to come in lap 10, but my teammate did, so I should have really pitted lap 9, because throughout this whole lap before I pitted I was just losing more and more time. And the hard tyres do go for a long time around this track, so it would have been better if I pitted lap 9, but I just wasn't aware of where my teammate was. And so I think the gap was about 4 seconds before he pitted, and it's probably going to be even more than that because he's got an undercut on me. As you can see, he's already into turn 1. And that was really my race. There wasn't much else to say, really. I mean, as you can see on my screen now, I'm going through all my lap times, and I have to say, well done to Vadkan for winning the race and all the other guys. But we got points. I got points this race for the first time in this season. I had got some points last season, but you didn't see that because I had the chance to win on my debut, but I kind of ran into a back of a car that brake checked me. Well, he didn't brake check me, he just didn't have any front wings, so he was going really slowly through that triple right-hander in USA. So I broke my front wing on that and lost the chance to win that race. So ever since then I really haven't had a good race. This race was consistent, very consistent, but all in all it wasn't amazing, but at least I scored points for once, which I haven't done this season yet. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.